Welcome to Wonderslate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. Topic for today's quiz is Liberalization, Privatization, and Globalization. Question number 1. General Agreement on Trade and Tariff, GATT, was established in 1948 with how many countries as global trade partners? Option A, 20. Option B, 21. Option C, 22. Option D, 23. The correct answer is Option D, 23. The GATT was first discussed during the United Nations Conference on Trade and Employment and was the outcome of the failure of negotiating governments to create the International Trade Organization, ITO. It was signed by 23 nations in Geneva on the 30th of October 1947 and took effect on the 1st of January 1948. Question number 2. Tax reforms were one of the important reforms under liberalization policy. Which of the following is not a tax reform? Option A, reduction in the rate of tax. Option B, reforms in indirect taxes. Option C, simplified tax payment process. Option D, devaluation of rupee. The correct answer is Option D, devaluation of rupee. Devaluation means a reduction in the value of a currency with respect to goods, services or other monetary units with which that currency can be changed. For example, suppose the exchange rate between rupee and dollar is rupees 50 equals $1. If this exchange rate is fixed rupees 55 equals $1, then it is called the devaluation of the rupee. Question number 3. International Bank for Reconstruction and Development, IBRD, is popularly known as Option A, World Bank. Option B, Bank of Tokyo. Option C, American Bank. Option D, HSBC Bank. The correct answer is Option A, World Bank. The International Bank for Reconstitution and Development, popularly known as World Bank, was set up as a result of the decision taken in Bretton Woods Conference, New Hampshire. Question number 4. Which of the following reforms are included in the liberalization policy? Option A, industrial sector reforms. Option B, financial sector reforms. Option C, tax reforms. Option D, all of them. The correct answer is Option D, all of them. 7 major elements of the economic policy of liberalization in India. The elements are deregulation of industries, amendments in MRTP Act, reforms in foreign exchange management, financial sector liberalization, foreign investment, foreign technology, public sector policy. Question number 5. Which of the latest tax introduced by the government in India? Option A, goods and services tax. Option B, value-added tax. Option C, service tax. Option D, corporate tax. The correct answer is Option A, goods and services tax. The Goods and Service Tax Act was passed in the Parliament on 29th of March 2017. The Act came into effect on 1st of July 2017. Goods and Services Tax law in India is a comprehensive, multi-stage, destination-based tax that is levied on every value addition. Question number 6. IMF stands for Option A, International Monetary Foundation. Option B, Internal Monetary Fund. Option C, International Money Fund. Option D, International Money Foundation. The correct answer is Option A, International Monetary Foundation. The International Monetary Fund, IMF, is an organization of 189 countries, working to foster global monetary cooperation, secure financial stability, facilitate international trade, promote high employment and sustainable economic growth, and reduce poverty around the world. Question number 7. Objectives of privatization policy are Option A, to increase efficiency and to reduce the size of the public sector. Option B, to reduce public debt or deficit and to obtain funds Option C. To strengthen the stock markets. Option D. All of them. The correct answer is Option D. All of them. Question number 8. What was the one major proposal of the new industrial policy, 1991? Option A. NRIs will not be allowed for capital investment in India. Option B. Facility of FDI up to 51% in high priority industries. Option C. Import restrictions on technical know-how for 1 year. Option D. Abolition of industrial licensing except for 6 industries. The correct answer is Option D. Abolition of industrial licensing except for 6 industries. Question number 9. Financial sector reforms mainly relate to Option A. Banking sector. Option B. Capital market. Option C. Both A and B. Option D. Stock market. The correct answer is Option C. Both A and B. The financial sector reforms refer to steps taken to reform the banking system, capital market, government debt market, foreign exchange market. An efficient financial sector is necessary for the mobilization of household savings and to ensure their proper utilization in productive sectors. Question number 10. The process of privatization is where Option A. A company is transferred to a non-profit organization. Option B. Services that were previously supplied are outsourced. Option C. A few public sector enterprises are sold to private sector. Option D. A state industry merges with or takes over a private or publicly owned company. The correct answer is Option C. A few public sector enterprises are sold to private sector. Privatization is the process by which the responsibility of producing goods and services is transferred from the public sector, the government, to the private sector. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now, link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.